Quiz Cube, play that beat again.
Today is January 26th, 2018. I've wanted to make videos for a long time, but one thing that's held me back is a lack of time, a lack of motivation, and fear. Fear of the unknown, fear of what people think of me, and fear of failing. I'm kind of a perfectionist. I like things to go a certain way. So this is a challenge. This is a challenge for me to do something new and different and scary, and to put myself out there in a way that I never have before. These are going to be very rough. They're going to be very raw. They're not going to have a lot of fancy editing or movie magic, but hopefully that's a good thing. Hopefully that's something that you guys can relate to, that will be easier on me. I live in Tucson, Arizona, which some of you might not know, but it's a really interesting, beautiful place. The most interesting thing about it is there's so much art. There's so much beautiful art, not just glass art, but different kinds of media, metal art, ceramics, pottery, painting, and there's such a growing, vibrant community of artists that all work together and all have the same inspirations, and maybe different inspirations that we share with each other. I'm gonna try to make a video every week, maybe every 2 weeks, maybe every few days, at least until I get bored, or at least until I get frustrated. So I'm gonna do my best, so bear with me. I wanna get to know the community better. I've kind of been hiding out, working most of the time, so I haven't really reached out, and I haven't really collaborated with as many people or as many of my friends as I would even like to. So hopefully this is an opportunity for me to get out there and like hang out with my friends and share glass and share life. There's a couple really cool events coming up that I wanted to get on camera, so it's kind of been a kick in my ass to start this channel. There's a lot of cool stuff in Tucson. There's the Gem Show, the Flame Off, Desert Fire Charity Drive. All those things are really cool, and I think they need to be shared. Who wants a treat? Who wants a treat? Okay, bye. Wanna go? Good boy. So the best thing about living in Arizona is it's January and it's like 70 degrees outside. You ready to go? He's ready. We're ready. All of this stuff is not supposed to be there. The studio is a complete mess because we got back from the show and we threw our shit everywhere, and I don't want to clean it up because we have to pack it all up again in a week. Like 2 weeks ago, the shop was spotless, and now it's just like a bomb went off in here. Outside. Sometimes it's good to get outside and like get away from the fumes and the heat, and you know, just get some fresh air. I'm trying to be healthier this year, trying to eat healthy, exercise, stay healthy, you know. I'm a strong believer that people need walks too, not just dogs.
Okay, so right now I'm working on a series for Las Vegas. It's part of an ongoing series that I've been working on for the last couple of years. Um, it's kind of loosely based on a story that's deeply personal to me and involves my own consciousness and my own battle with myself. But it's a way for me to, let out those emotions and like put it into something tangible and solidify it. And that's really what I love about Glass, is that I can take everything that I'm feeling and everything that I'm thinking and I can put it into one piece of art, and it stays like that forever. And that's a really beautiful thing, at least to me personally, and I think a lot of people relate to that, is like when you buy a piece of my art, you're buying a piece of me. Mainly I choose to focus on sculpture just because I'm not very good at pattern work and technical stuff. I've never really had the patience or the attention span to draw lines or do wigwags or any of that kind of stuff. I just can't do it. My brain doesn't work that well in that regard. But I like sculpting because I'm always focused on the next step, and I can kind of plan ahead to where if I do these steps in motion, I'm always moving on to a new thing and it feels fresh in my brain. I also choose to focus on sculpting just because I have so many like conceptual ideas that I want to convey, and I feel like the best way to do that is through sculpture and through characters. Like, I like giving pieces life. I like the idea that when you buy a piece of my art, you have a companion, that you have like a buddy, because what we do is so like personal and also like very communal. I feel like a lot of this art is meant to be shared, and I hope you guys share it with each other. That's the point. But even if you're not sharing it with other people, at least if you buy a piece from me, you have a sculptural little buddy or like a little toy. I've always liked vinyl toys and stuff like that just has life and has character, so I try to emulate that in my work. A lot of artists that I look up to are graffiti artists and like pop artists and modern artists, that really have a distinct style and maybe a theme to their work that, anyone can look at it and be like, oh, that's them. So lately I've just been trying to expand upon those themes and ideas and, create a signature style that can be improved upon and can be collaborated on and can be, taken to the next level slowly as my skills grow and my vision grows. So I hope you like it. I'll be sharing more about that later, but for now, we're going to get back to work.
So I thought I needed. So I thought I needed. Thought I needed. So I thought I needed.
Done working on a collab. Life is good.